Morphling fares better than Pudge would in that matchup. But still, I think no one has a great setup here to have a good game. With the Bounty Rune advantage and being Batrider, he's gonna have early bottle. This will be important first few CS for Topson, if he can get some denies.
Now this is interesting to note too. We've got Ana and Whitemon facing off with the V-Tune and Solo in this bottom.
Yeah, they're pairing the Pudge into the Naga. They wanted the matchup. He didn't want to go against the Visage, and he wanted, more importantly, he wanted to be against the Naga.
End up losing that courier right off the bat. I feel like this is just going to be a brawl down here. And Topson has so many stacks on him over here in this mid lane. That's pretty spooky. Has forced out the magic stick charges, but it's not an easy lane up against Batrider.
Yeah, has to back up and try to regen a bit, but like you said, this lane will be no one being in control, and Topson having to try and get what he can. So far, good CSing though. He hasn't been able to score any denies into the back. To just run at Ana, he's pretty much dying already.
Yeah, Ana can't do much of anything against this right now. Like, he's trying, but they're just really abusing the fact that he's just not...
Ana? You have Flesh Heap. He didn't use it. He straight up didn't use it there. The last 4 attacks from the Naga, he could have blocked a lot of extra damage there. Forgetting his cooldown a bit, I guess.
Like, trying to figure out where the next kill's gonna happen. It feels like once they start amping up, everybody just starts murdering each other.
Top lane, probably. It feels like they're gonna go there with
being here.
Topson.
Cancel out the TP, and they should be able to get the kill on Sweden Strong. No problem. Bottom lane, though, we are seeing the Batrider teleport in. He's got the lasso. Their eyes are set over here on Ana. The snowball, though, coming into play is going to connect over onto Noah. They need to get out of there fast, and I don't think that was necessarily the play. They cancel out the TP. They'll get Ana. They should be able to get Whitemon as well.
Stop him.
Good call.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The lane. There it goes. See that Topson and Zephyr to close the gap over on Sweden Strong. Be able to go and land the Gale. Give a couple clicks. See that the Naga's making her way over.
He should be dead here. The Morphling can just come in and swoop in for the kill.
Yeah, now with Whitemon here, this is actually potentially very scary for V-Tune. Shards will connect. And he didn't opt to go for that Song of the Siren pickup. So he is most likely just absolutely dead. And despite no one and Solo making their way over, they're just not going to be able to get there in time to save her.
Oh, the bane of all us mid and carry players, the greed. Nox could probably try and make moves towards bottom and try and open up the map a little bit more by removing that tier 1.
Trying to put the pressure on here in the top lane as they are smoked up.
Yeah, they're wrapping top instead with the smoke gank. Lace feels it though.
Lace indeed feels it. They're off the shards, trying to get the vision. They do have those wards, so they should be able to find them quite easily with the follow-up and the tombstone. So there is not going to be any visage here as they'll put the pressure on this top tier 1 and also try to get the final hits on these birds.
I'm not entirely sure they can just take this tower by pushing without a creep and play under that area. Meanwhile, though, Topson is trying to set up something top. He says, I'm in Vis, TP in. Maybe we can kill something. I want to get Visage.
Well, they're going to have to respond here because they drag back over onto Zephyr. And Zephyr does not have his ultimate, but they should be able to punish no one. They'll roll forward with that snowball. There's the click. Whitemon will finish him off, and Lace now just running for his life. Although V-Tune is here, they have the net. And go put the nuke damage down over onto Whitemon. There it is, a nice hook shot coming out from Sweden Strong into the silence. Beautifully done by the Disruptor. That is a killing spree that has just... Bottom lane, no one. He's got a lasso and Firefly if he wants to use it. The Clockwork also coming down, but they realize something is up, so they're going to immediately go in with the Dismember. Good cancellation, though, coming out from Sweden Strong, so Ana just not looking like he's going to survive this at all. Well, Waveform forward, they will make him pay for it. But no one should be able to make it out. No farm priority. He's the traditional carry. Same thing going on with Navi this time around, where you've got, you know, V-Tune who's playing this Naga is going to be the main source of that damage.
Coming in. They have the song. They can song to stop the rush.
It's very ambitious. There it is. There's the song coming into play. Ana and Topson still in the pit. No one staying nearby. Waiting, dropping a nice dash over. They have the BKB over on the top, so onto the back lines of Sweden Strong, making just this fantastic hook shot over into the side, separating just two people off, and then they'll be able to get the kill over onto V2, the turnaround over onto no one. He is dead. Whitemon chasing after Lace now, just catching him in those shards. It's beautiful. It's a triple kill, and this is going to result in the Roche for the side of T1.
I think they got a little bit baited by the fact that
Huge gap between the Naga, and then the next up is, of course, the Batrider, who has been struggling.
they need gold on Disruptor. Glimpse one of the illusions, man. He needs 250 golds so he gets Aghanim's. We're at the same spot as last game.
All right, there's a hook shot from Sweden Strong. He's going to push back over on Topson. They've got the Lotus on him. He's still there. The Aegis, though. Oh, God. All right. It's the big gamble. You hope it's going to work. I don't know about this, though.
No boots. He has to waddle in and drop it.
Oh, dear.
It's all on Naga. Can Naga find a timing where she gets a big song and people are stacked up? Then we could see the dream. If everyone stacks up, they could get punished here by this play. Naga is looking for it. He's eyeing it.
Dive forward here, coming from Ana and Topson. Okay, there it is. But again, this Pudge doesn't care so much. This Topson is probably going to care a little bit more, but they do manage to split the fight up with Whitemon over on the back line, so he's not going to have the snowball to go in and get the save, but they can't do enough because he does manage to get over there in time with the snowball, saving up that Topson here. And they go and drive back over onto Lace. The buyback coming out from V2. They don't want to get knocked down as they'll end up losing Whitemon. Sweden Strong running away, Topson waveforming, chasing after him. Should be able to clean him up with one, two, couple hits. And now another buyback coming out from Lace. V2 though left alone. He doesn't have any friends. He doesn't have the help that he needs because they're just giving him the clicks right down. They'll get the kill on the Naga. That is a dieback. Cuckoo just trying to run away because no one wants something for his troubles. We'll be able to find it. And now Topson gonna get glimpsed back. Immediately dropping the Manta. Gets nuked down a little bit. Another Lotus being placed on him. Still has that Aegis. It's him and Zephyr really against the world. No one really wants it. It's the waveform forward though. He's thinking about going back in. That is the Aegis.
Gonna come back. It's gonna be fine. And maybe even wants to push here. But I think he should respect that Clockwork is respawning as well. He's gonna be greatly outnumbered if he goes in. So he thinks better of it. Gotta back out. I can't believe we saw part 2 of the tragic disaster of Disruptor. Like, this is,
yeah.
He has now repurchased his boots. He's like, okay, it felt like the play worked, but you don't have damage. Like, you caught the Morphling and the Pudge, but they simply take no damage from the Naga and her illusions. It looked like her DPS was non-existent. Pudge just stands there. The Shiva's mitigating some of the attack speed, and of course, Flesh Heap wasn't even needed there, right? He just has Blaster against Shiva's, enough for tanking all these right clicks.
I mean, like you said, it's a huge problem is that you can get these nice setups. Right? I thought that was a very nice song. But then
good. They needed great. It was a good song. They needed a great one. They needed like 3 or 4 heroes next to each other, not just 2 heroes.
They needed some Mozart level stuff going on during that. And I also thought, you know, no one identified that Whitemon has been, you know, this person who's able to get these saves down, but they weren't able to finish him off. I was like, oh, they don't have the snowball. Like, this is their chance. But then all of a sudden, Whitemon, he's there, and he's just saving everybody. Like, it's insane.
Topson is in.
Again, all right, here we go. They grab Topson. Waiting. There's the hook shot coming in from Sweden Strong. It's a lot of hatred, a lot of damage being placed over here. Wait patiently again with those saves. A follow-up. The clicks over onto Sweden Strong. The BKB popped over onto Topson, over onto Ana. They're just kind of stuck in the corner. The song does get used by V2, but Ana blinks forward. Is going to end up falling asleep because the BKB duration is done, but he gets the hook up over onto Lace. This is going to be a very dead visage. And T1 just finishing off this top racks with Topson. Glimpsed back here. No one trying what he can, but it is very difficult because there's Ana jumping forward. Sees V2 wants his kill, gets the hook going on in with the Walrus Punch. They end up killing the Naga, and the GG gets called.
Yeah.
T1 looking real dominant with a really kind of weird but very solid draft to take down Navi.
Yeah, they show it. I mean, Naga, she really couldn't do anything this game in the big team fight scenario.